my gray sky, hello blue. There's nothing can hold me when I hold you. It feels so right, it can't be wrong. Rocking and rolling all week long. Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. Grooving all week with you. These days are ours. Share them with me. These days are ours. Happy and free. These happy days are yours and mine. These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days.
Oh, shit. Excuse me. What up, though? What up, to everybody in the cheers? That was popping locking. Yeah, I was trying to see where the hell Kobe was from. He talking about morning and shit. He sound like Kathy. But what up, though, to John, Manuel, Kobe, Walter, Michael. What's up, folks? Everybody else that's not chatted yet. On me, Kobe, the Walmart greeter. Be sure to show your like receipts to Kobe on your way out. What up, Phrase? Or Wendell? I forgot what it is. What up, Weeble? I appreciate that, Michelle. Man, but dude, today was a day with catching, though. I'm not even finna cap. I'm gonna wait till a couple more people get up in here, and then I'm gonna tackle about what happened on today's catches, and then probably answer a couple questions, and then I'll be getting out of here. What up, Blue Sky? Window number 2. What up, Honorable? Nah, you ain't late, bro. Just started. What up, Jimmy? Just starting, man. You know, getting ready to tackle the shit from earlier. Damn, this first one almost got 10,000 goddamn views. I just posted it. The clip I just posted of the creep from earlier, I literally just posted this shit before I went live. I posted 2 clips. One is almost at 10,000 already.
Wow.
And the other one only at 1,000. Barely eating. Everybody eats, B.
Oh, Lord, here we go. Okay, Mitch.
Money making Mitch. I wish I was getting these kind of views on YouTube. Alright, we had 24 people so far. Yeah, I'll be eating as soon as I get off this live. I just wanted to make sure I came on here and fucking, gave everybody an update. Some people probably missed the live and didn't get to see what happened earlier. Some people probably caught the second one when the creep flaked and didn't get to see the first one. So, I'm trying to keep everybody in the loop some way, somehow. Okay, John. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for stopping through. And yeah, man, very welcome. What up, Kyrie? You saw both lives? You saw the failed? Well, I guess you can't call it a failed catch because he didn't show up. Still got time to catch him. Oh, you talking about that one and the first one? Oh, the crybaby one? Yeah, the crybaby one was crazy, bro. What up, Joey? Tara, what it do? Nah, this is gonna be a quick chat though, Jimmy. Shit, cause I'm hungry, bro. And you know, I'm ready. I really just want to make sure I give everybody the good update. Yeah, he was crying, bro. So I'm gonna play the first clip. Yeah, so here go the first clip. When he got first snatched up and started crying like right off the bat, bro. Oh, hold on, let me cut that music up.
No, I'm just scared. I'm just very scared. I don't know what's going on. Is it far? You're not taking your hands off the car. Okay. You're not taking your hands off the car. You understand? Okay. No, I'm just very fucking square up. Also, relax. Do you have any weapons on you? No, just the puppy knife. I carry that for work. That's about it.
Hey, yeah, that shit was funny, man. Will.
I'm not meeting nobody. I just came here to smoke. I got weed because I came to smoke.
What it do, Dark Star?
Because I got cameras in my face. I'm just here to smoke. I'm here to make sure the police do you right. No, that's fine. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, okay. No, ask. Oh, never mind. Okay, so what's going on?
Yeah, bro, that cop cool as shit, bro.
I come here because my friend lives close by. Well, I have a friend that died. No, I'm just scared. I'm just very scared. You're not taking your hands off the car. Okay. You're not taking your hands off the car. You understand? Okay. No, I'm just very fucking.
Yeah, they always say they there to smoke.
Relax. Do you have any weapons on you? No, just the puppy knife. Because I carry that for work. That's about it. I'm sorry. Why do you need it, bro? I'm not meeting nobody. I just came here to smoke. I got weed because I came to smoke. I said you can't meet nobody. Because I got cameras in my face. I'm just here to smoke. I'm here to make sure the police do you right. No, that's fine. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, okay. No, ask. Oh, never mind. Okay, so what's going on? I don't know. I brought you to the park. Well, I come here because my friend lives close by.
Boy, that nigga fucking horse was cracky as fuck, bro. He was scared, y'all. Enough from the crowd when he started to cry. Shit, if I can remember to put it right there. If I can remember to put it right there when I do the video, bro. It's the little Mario brother. Hey, he do look like a Mario brother, don't he? Yeah, but man, that's like pisses me off. They want to cry after they done came and showed up. I mean, but this dude, y'all heard some of the chat logs from the officer, bro. We finna get to that clip. Y'all heard some of the chat logs from that shit, bro. Like this dude was out of control.
Picture with the peace sign still, it kind of didn't add up at the same time.
No, I get that, but after she sent the picture, what did you text her?
I never.
Have you ever been nutted inside your mouth before? What does that mean?
I'm inside. Like I said, she initiated the talk.
So you're talking about oral sex and ejaculating in her mouth.
Yeah, but like I said,
After she told you she's 15.
Like I said,
Oh shit, can I come on top of your pussy or ass?
Like I said, she initiated that type of talk.
So let's back up to what you said. You said you came here to smoke. You have no intentions of having sex.
No. Because this is, like I said.
Well, why don't you ask if you can come in my mouth? Why'd you want to come in her mouth?
I would just ask the question, just to see what. I know that was stupid.
So you say you came here without the intention of having sex.
Yeah. Gotcha, bitch!
Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, allegedly came there. So you gonna clip that? Gary who? I don't know who that is, bro. But man, look, this dude, he was doing all that crying, man. After all that talking he was doing in the chat logs, he was all sitting there talking about he got magic fingers. That's why in the live part of the videos, I was sitting in the background doing the spirit fingers and shit because I was making fun of him because he was all sitting there talking about like, yeah, I can make you squirt. That other dude didn't know what he was doing, man. Watch, I know how to do it real good. I'm just like, man, dude, you fucking tripping, homie. I mean, he was doing so much like sexual chatting that I got tired dealing with him. I had to lie to this motherfucker, bro. I said, dude, my grandma here, nigga. I need to clean up the house, wash some dishes, and go wash some clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to tell him all this shit just to keep him from talking so much, bro. He was doing the most. What up, Crusader? I was just like, dude. And then he had the nerve to be sitting there trying to blame the kid. Oh, well, when she initiated the conversation and like that, then I just kept running along with it. Like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? You ran the whole conversation. I didn't even have to try to, like, slightly even make him think that I was, like, sexual. His first thing was like, oh, are you down to fuck me? I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? And then the part where I said to him, look, I'm gonna tell y'all what he said when I told him the age. I'm about to read this shit. All's Waldo. I said, are you really 39? You look a little younger, low key. He said, no, I'm 31. Oh, let the police drive past. Jesus. Boy, y'all would think I live in a goddamn ghetto somewhere where people get shot every day for how much sirens just drive by this damn place, but it's most likely just be people at the beach acting the fool or somebody drowning. But so he said he was 31, right? And I was all like, oh, but you might be mad at me. I'm like, because I'm just 15. And he was all like, nah, I'm okay with that age. Can I see a tease picture of you? That's literally what he said right after I told him the age. That's crazy. No, I'm okay with that age. Can I see a tease picture of you? And I was all like, what do you mean by a fucking tease picture? And he said, like, with your boobs and your, your stuff down there out. And then he goes with it like, have you ever had 8 inches of whatchamacallits and shit? I said, oh my God, are you going to be that kind of guy that just want to ask me for naked pictures now? Like, if that's the case, then you can stop talking to me. I'm like, I learned my lesson from doing that before. And then he was all like, no, you don't have to be naked. You can send me one in a bra and or in a thong. I just want to see what I'm going to be eating out when you smoke. And then obviously I left. I didn't reply to none of that shit. What up, Wendy? I didn't reply to none of that. Then he comes back with, okay, well, just send me a regular picture. And I still ignored him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? Forget you, bro. And then he comes back with the question marks. And then I was all like, fuck it. Okay, now I'm going to just send him a regular picture of me, my whole body. Because I know if you just send them a face shot, they're going to be like, oh, well, what do your body looks like? Can I see one with your whole body? They always gonna do that, so I always make sure the first one is like you can see the face, I'm young, and you can see my whole fucking body. So don't ask me for shit else. You know what I'm saying? So this dude knew exactly what the fuck he was doing. All that crying and shit, talking about like, oh, I wasn't gonna do anything. I just came to smoke. But as if even smoking with kids that you don't know, bro, online is okay though. Terror. I am definitely saying he is just as stupid as his ass look right there in that picture. That photograph is right on, bro. Just wait till the whole video. You know that's gonna be look at this photograph. Crying. Ain't no crying in baseball. No, none of that shit. He finna get everything, bro. And then too, like I kind of wished, like I would have probably just, approached him first and got the easy conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because the vibe that I was getting from afar, because he low key was looking at us already. I didn't have my wig piece on or nothing. We were just down there acting like we was just nonchalant. That's why I had the camera pointing down at the ground a lot. And then once Ashley called him, I saw him pick up his phone out of his pocket, but he was already looking at us. So I'm like, boom, that's his ass right there. And so he's still looking at us, and he's getting sketchy, and he literally gets up and start walking off fast after he told her that he was going to sit right where he was and wait for her. So I'm like, oh shit, he finna get up and just leave. But he didn't. He went to the other side of the grass and sat his ass down right there. You want to know what's crazy about that though, Dark Star? I actually did something like that before. One dude said, "Send me a picture of your camel toe," and that's what this one creep did. He asked me as a child, like, "Oh, send me a picture of your camel toe so I know you're real." So I tried to give him a little line, like I said here, bro. I don't do that. I'm not sending you that shit. If that's the case, then stop talking to me. So he kept coming and coming and coming. So I said, fuck it. You know, I'm already not going to send it to him. So I literally sent this fool a picture of a real camel toe. Sent him a real picture of a damn camel toe. And he still ended up coming to meet after that, bro. And still went to jail. Well, he went to prison. But I don't know if y'all remember his video, but he was the one that had a bunch of drugs. Well, he didn't have a bunch of it, but he had that dusty ass weed. And he had like a little bit of Gary on him. And he tried to drop his Gary pipe and try to act like he didn't know it was his. I was all like, what was that? He was like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, bro, what the hell is that? So we go, he smashed the Gary pipe and shit. I'm like, bro, I know that was yours. You don't remember that one, Tara? Oh, Manly said he remembered. Dark Star said she remembered. Yeah, that motherfucker dropped the pipe, bro. Trying to literally. I wish I could find that video real fast, bro. I'm gonna look real fast for y'all, dude. Just for the ones that probably hadn't seen it. What was this shit? Let me skip like 10 pages at once. But I was all like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? You acting like a real little kid right now, bro. That's not mine. I think it's coming up. So let's go, Brandon. There he went. Shit. I might not even find this full video. Oh, there you go. Yeah, and I walked this motherfucker to the police station. I walked this motherfucker to the police station too. Gary dropped his Gary pipe. Walked his ass all the way to the police station. Look at this fool. Where's the pipe part? Here we go.
You don't have a lot. Oh. You don't have a lot, right? You dropped that shit too?
I ain't gonna lie.
Bro.
Really muscle. That's for my ADHD and my ADD.
What the hell was that?
What was that noise?
You dropped something?
No.
Look.
What's that?
You didn't drop this?
Nope.
You sure you didn't do that?
Sure. I didn't drop that.
Bro, you lying.
No, I'm not. I didn't drop that.
Uh,
I didn't drop that.
yeah, you did. That's why you doing that. See?
That motherfucking boy.
No, I
You
just
had
don't
to
like
lie.
that shit, bro.
You didn't have to lie, bro. I do this.
Innocent.
So what was that? You smoked that too, right?
Yeah. That's gonna be fun.
Exactly. See, that's why you got them goddamn mental issues. See, man, now you about to make me mad. Don't try to be slick with me like that, bro. I'm being hella cool with you. Damn. And then you sat there and talk about what was that? You sounding like a little ass kid that just did something that no, he did it.
Did I do that?
That's how I knew it was you. Smoking them drugs and shit like that, bro, is fucking you up.
Mm.
I'm telling you.
It's fucking you up. Back to this motherfucker. But that was that dude right there. I had sent him the picture of a camel toe. He was on that Gary heavy. He was on that Gary heavy as a motherfucker, boy. Exactly, Crusader. That's why we say everything outside of weed is called Gary. You know what I'm saying? Gary is that hard shit. Definitely what he was on. So, back to a little bit more chat logs from this food from earlier. Get ready now. This shit is a little bit explicit, a little bit. But I'm gonna make sure I change up some of the words. But yeah, Gary is meth. No, not Gary Payton, not the Gary Payton strain of weed. Gary Payton weed is cool, but Gary meth, goddamn it. What else is? What else is dope? Yeah, meth, heroin, goddamn, crack, cocaine, all that shit, bruh. It's all under the Gary category. Shit, nope, Gary. Shit, I would say acid too, bruh. Shit, fuck that. But back to these chat logs real fast. So this fool said, "Prove me wrong," like sending me a picture of you in underwear. And I'm like, what? How's that gonna prove me wrong? I can either just send you a fake picture. So he said, no. He said, I just want to be proven wrong that this isn't a setup or anything like that. And he still came though, bro. I just want to make sure that this isn't a setup or anything like that. So I said, look, man, if you don't want to meet, just tell me, because it kind of feels like the same thing like all other guys. They just want sexy pictures and then they just gonna block me. And he says, like, I really want to F you and eat you out, but I want to be safe about it. What's up, Phrase? That's what he said. What up, Jennifer? And I'm like, a setup? I said, dude, I don't got time for the BS like that. And if you think that's what I am about, then how about we don't meet? Literally said that shit. Nigga, if that's what you think it is, how about we just don't meet? Man, he said, "Oh, I'm not gonna block you. I want that tight body on my BD. Can you just send me another normal picture with a peace sign?" Wow. Woo. Have you squirted before? I won't get you pregnant because I'm not going to do that inside of you. How big is your boobies? When is your grandma going to be home? Can we just do it at your place? And I literally said, well, it's up to you because other guys usually be scared to come in my house. This nigga said, I'm not scared to come over. I want to help you good and make you come. That's what he said. But the kid is leading the whole conversation. I'm trying to tell this bastard, most dudes are scared to come in my house. And this fool said, "Oh, no, I'm not scared." But the kid's running the conversation. But yeah, I want to help you good and make you come. Bruh. What up, Flirt? But it's like, bro, how could you be told all of this and you still just, you know what? Nah, fuck it. I want to go meet this kid that bad. What up, Barbara? You done missed a little bit of the nasty ass chat logs I'm reading over here. That's what I should have did. Went to fucking Walgreens and got my fucking nasal spray, bro. I can't breathe at all. Bro, as long as we was over there in all them bushes and shit, all them plants, bro, my nose was like, bro, you got me on Gary. My nose was smelling all that pollen.
You're stupid.
Nigga was like, yeah, wait till you leave here, bro. I'm gonna fucking close up on you, motherfucker. Damn. So I hate breathing through my mouth only, bro. Lips turn like Tyrone White. Look like I've been sniffing at Gary. Yeah, nigga, lips white to the motherfucker.
Looking like Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, Tyrone. Tyrone White lips. Shit. Damn, man. Cause that one don't work. But I might have to use it. And Michael said, "Who that laughing in the background? That's Chucky." And my Chucky dog, he came out of the box. He said, "I'm allergic to the green stuff outside. That's why he has a dicky bird." Shit. It be all them plants, man. I be walking past them motherfucker. I can smell them like I'm just walking inside of them and shit. I'm like, oh Lord, I know what my nose gonna do later. So, a couple more text messages from the prayer from earlier. Have you met a lot of guys already? Did they F you good and make you come a lot? How do you like to be F'd? And I was all like, I really don't like talking like that. I'm literally telling this nigga, like, I really don't like talking like that. But the kid was running the conversation. I really, Huh? That's what he was telling the cop? You can hear him?
I could barely hear
He
him.
kept, it's in this clip. He literally kept saying like, oh yeah, but she kept running the conversation. Huh?
I wasn't paying attention to them right now.
I'm going to play it again right now. Listen. Is it this one or is it the other one? Let me see.
Picture with the peace sign and still it kind of didn't add up at the same time.
No, I get that, but after she sent the picture, what did you text her?
I never.
Have you ever been nutted inside your mouth before? What does that mean?
Come inside. Like I said, she initiated the talk.
So you're talking about oral sex and ejaculating in her mouth.
Yeah, but like I said, she
After she told you she's 15.
like I said,
Oh shit, can I come on top of your pussy or ass?
like I said, she initiated that type of talk.
So let's back up to what you said.
Bruh.
You said she came here to smoke and meet up.
Yeah,
Yeah, no intentions of having sex.
no. Because this is like I said.
Well, why don't you ask if you can come in my mouth?
Play it for that one.
I would just ask the question, just to see what.
15-year-old?
I know that was stupid.
So you say you came here without the intention of having sex.
Yeah.
Gotcha, bitch.
Bruh. But the kid led the conversation according to this fool. And then I said, I really don't like talking like that, and I don't like to talk about what I did with other guys. And then he said, okay, well, how do you like to fuck? Can you deep throat a knee? He literally comes with that after I said that. And then this is what I said. I said, geez, you asked me a lot of questions at one time. Like, bro, what? Come on, man.
I don't know how he's gonna fight that one.
He ain't gonna fight it. He's stuck. There's no way he gonna be probably just like that Ryan fool who video I ain't even did yet and he already convicted. That fast. They know it. The evidence is so strong. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you can't fight the shit that I got on you, bro. I give these motherfuckers so many exit doors. You got like 5 exits, my nigga, before you walk through this door that says Gulag.
The base is at Asbury Park.
Yeah, you walking through this motherfucker, exit. Damn, why all these doors trying to let me leave? No, I want to go to the Gulag. The Gulag is the last goddamn door. And they always go that far. And I remember one time, I forgot what police department it was, but they was all like, dude, you give these dudes a lot of outs. Like, why you giving so many outs? I'm like, well, for one, I want to make sure that these motherfuckers are creeps. Not somebody that just hires a motherfucker and drunk and just talking. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can do all kind of shit when they fucked up. You know, if they doing this shit on numerous days, bro, that shit ain't lasting that long. You know what I'm saying? You remembering shit that you was talking about yesterday? Oh yeah, you wasn't that fucked up. So that's why I do it the way I do it. That's why my evidence, these niggas like, oh fuck, I'm stuck. They go to court, they hear the evidence, and fuck, let me just take it. So the one here was him crying. All right, let me go to that one. I got a longer one though when he was crying.
No, I'm not I'm just scared. I'm just very scared. I don't know what's going on.
Is it in the car? Not taking your hands off the car.
Okay.
Not taking your hands off the car.
That nigga was fake.
No, I'm just very
Swear
fucking.
up. I'll swear.
What? Shoot his ass.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, just the puppy knife. Cause I carry that for work. That's about it.
I'm sorry.
Why you mute, bro? I'm not meeting nobody.
Oh.
I just came here to smoke. I got weed.
I got weed, man. But see, that's why I was called. I started talking to him because I wanted to make sure, because he looked a little different from his picture. The picture, he was skinnier. He gained some weight, and he was refusing to send a new picture of himself. And he didn't know that I knew other shit about him already, so that's why I kept calling him by his name to make him look, because he didn't ever tell me his name. So once he looked and started answering me, I'm like, oh yeah, gotcha, bitch. It's you. Nigga, you just look a little husky. It's you. Well, I already knew it too from when he picked the phone up, just to be sure, you know, when Ashley called him. I knew it was him. Exactly, Tammy. They still chose that goddamn Gulag. He said,
literally 2 threads find this week.
Tara said, I believe it was Ashley Falk. She broke out the red house. Yeah, it was funny too because we told her to stay her ass at home. The cakes and peas said it was an expression. Ooh, you know his video coming up, right? The expression video was coming up. It was just an expression that I used that to all my friends. Boy, I just thought about it too because I smelt something today that always reminded me of his ass that day. I was all like, oh yeah, it's almost time to do his video. I'm like, Lord, that smell was killing me, bro.
What did it smell like?
Look, I really can't even say it on live, but I'm just masking it and saying that the nigga, it smelled like a nursing home, like alcohol. Look, I'm gonna just mute it real quick. Hold up. But that nursing home and that goddamn alcohol smell, and I was like, yeah, nigga, you have been greased up, ain't you? Yeah, but anyways, they probably like, what the fuck did you say? Cheetos and feet? Nah, shit, it was worse than that, bro. I could take the smell of some Cheetos. Shit, probably even some feet for a little bit, but that smell, bro, yeah. I kept complaining about it. I was like, bro, step your ass back. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with you, man? Smell like a bunch of niggas, like right now, that's been wrestling with each other. Oh my days, bro. And he was off that, and he was lying too, talking about he didn't do that. What's that shit called? Poppers. Like, fool, you the one brought it up to the kid. Nah, man, Michael, the cop did. One of the officers that know I like to do the backseat interview, he rolled both windows down. But the other officer ended up rolling it back up, talking about, oh yeah, the air conditioner's on. And the creep was trying to tell him, like, oh, leave the window down. He rolled it down for me. Yeah, he was all like, oh, the air conditioner's on. But for some reason, it's just how I feel. You know, I feel vibes out. I feel like that officer that rolled the windows back up got an issue with us or something. For some reason, I just feel that. You know, because even when he comes to the scene by himself and have to check the evidence and shit like that, he checks it all mean, and then he's like, oh, well, where is this at? And, yeah, I have to make sure I see everything. You know, I'm like, bro, you think I don't know you need to see everything? Like, motherfucker, don't come talking to me like I'm brand new and showing you evidence. Like, look at all the cases the old department already got without you coming to the scene. But he need to get his ass in order. Exactly, Tammy. You better take my motherfucking paperwork, bro. like today, he said, "Oh, don't be all leaning all in the car. I got like tools and shit in there. Like, nigga, you think I'm finna grab your gun? Why the fuck would I do some shit like that? Oh, I got this in the car. Like, bro, for one, I'm not recording your goddamn laptop.
Well, he really does not know who you are.
That's what I'm saying. So I was just like, man, I don't know. That officer, you know, but we still show respect. When he told us to get back and shit, we got back. You know, we got out of the way. You know, we do still appreciate him still coming to all the calls that he haven't been coming to. I mean, I understand like some officers and shit, they just want to be straight hardcore by the books and shit like that. But when you get these preds, at least when they already fucking apprehended, nigga, it's okay to be a little lenient now. Like, let these motherfuckers get even more embarrassed. Unless you feel some kind of way about predators and shit. Like, oh man, I almost got caught one time. I don't want to be too mean to him because I almost fell for the same shit. But all in all, the predator went to the gulag. He probably hated the job. I don't think he hated the job though. I just think he probably just one of those officers. They just like to be, you know, just straight. What's the word I'm looking for? Shit.
Straightforward by the book.
I mean, it's a straightforward. I mean, I don't know what it is. Just serious the whole time. He don't want to joke around about none of this shit. He might just be that type. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I appreciate what you're doing. I love what you're doing, but hell, you know, I'm still an officer. I don't want you to think that I'm gonna take this lightly and frank. Yeah, maybe he can just be that type of motherfucker or something. You know. But I just feel like also if you is that type, there is a time to just calm the fuck down. What if you running into kids out here, nigga? They want to throw a football with you. You gonna be mean to them? Like I'm an officer. I'll throw football for kids. Get out of the way. but you're not doing anything, officer. I don't care. Like he seems like he'll be that type. Don't send his ass to no community outreaches. Don't send his ass nowhere. Let him just work and go home. Don't let him go to no school specials, no dare meetings, and none of that shit. I ain't never seen him on all my calls. I never seen him smile.
Wow.
That nigga be mean or just straight faced the whole time. Hell, matter of fact, since he want to be mean all the time, I wish B them when they had slammed that motherfucker. See if he would have ran out the see how far he would have. See how far he would have been able to run out the old boy and see if he would have caught him.
Putting his running skills to test.
Yep, like running with that big ass billy club. Like what they got, 30 pounds of equipment. I'm pretty sure it's heavy. Shit, just like when I did that academy thing, bro. Or what was it? Well, not the academy.
Physical.
Yeah, that physical, dragging that big heavy ass dummy. When I saw that buff ass dude that been to the military was falling and struggling with that thing, I said, "Oh Lord, I know I'm about to trip out now. They gonna be laughing at me, but I did better than that fool did."
Just because you're scrawny don't mean you ain't got no strength though.
Yeah, but this nigga look. I mean, he been in the military, holding big ass guns and shooting cannons and shit, probably. You know, but I was just like, yeah, I know I'm about to struggle, but bro, I fucking did better than damn near everybody there. All the youngins. Do they still got the DARE program? I have no idea.
Yeah, they do. Remember they have Dare Week.
Huh?
Yeah, they do. They have Dare Week.
Oh, do they? I thought they cut that shit out. They had no money or they stopped putting money towards it. Barbara said Ray Ray and Johnny Buns is happy tonight. Oh, me, they got a crybaby in that motherfucker. They gonna be passing him around like a football. Shit, why are you telling me that, Kamala, about some jerseys? Hold my pocket. Put some Kool-Aid on your lips. Johnny Buns got a squiller. Speaking of Johnny Buns, the motherfucker creep that the second creep that was that flake today. Pretty sure hopefully we'll be catching him soon. His name is actually Johnny. So hopefully I'll get to remember to call him Johnny Buns. Like Johnny Buns? You don't remember me, man?
He gonna tell you no, you got the wrong person, fool.
Like, oh man, I remember you now. I know your name, Johnny Buns. Yeah, that's gonna be funny as fuck. Johnny Buns. You folding them shit. Which video you watching? Yeah, I mean, shit, with all these kids smoking weed and vape pens and shit nowadays, what the hell is the DARE program gonna do? Shit, them motherfuckers be running the DARE people out of the goddamn schools. They'll be like, man, we can't say these goddamn kids. These motherfuckers know more dope than I do. They done talked about some new, they got names and shit for this shit right here, bro. All we know is cocaine. These motherfuckers talking about, what they call it, white girls. Like, these kids is in a class of their own, bro. Shit. We need to turn these motherfuckers into recovering addicts or something. There's no saving them from drugs. These motherfuckers is on it already. I'm serious, bro. These kids are doing all kinds of shit. Remember I told you about them kids I saw on the fucking bus? Yeah, booger, sugar, all kinds of shit. Them motherfucking DARE teachers be like, what the fuck is that? Boogers? You niggas is eating and smoking boogers now? But yeah, them kids I saw on the bus one time, 14, 13 years old probably, fucking hiding alcohol and vape pens and they got damn glass cases and shit like that. I'm like, bro. And as a parent, if my kids had glasses and shit like that, I wouldn't even think to be checking that shit, bro. You must rather be all in their backpacks, their pockets when they come through the door. Who gonna think to check the glasses case?
Yeah, now you gotta start checking everything.
Yeah, you gotta make them niggas take off. You gotta make these motherfucking kids squat and cough. That's the only way you gonna know these niggas ain't got nothing, boy. These kids today. These kids today, bro, is on a whole nother frequency. They got rappers and all kind of people that's teaching them and shit. Where you learn that at? Oh, from Future. Who? The nigga from the past? No, Future. Back to the Future. Was a dude named Doc in it? No, Future, he rapped that. He talks about drinking all kinds of stuff and putting pills in your body and just moving slow.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid, bro. What up, Sophia? How you doing? Yeah. I mean, is it really smart kids though? Twelly? Or the dumb kids? I mean, they smart in the way of learning how to hide shit. But they dumb in the sense of it though, cause they killing themselves, bro. Making themselves even more stupid. Yeah, kids be watching that kind of shit. I mean, hell, they watching that just by watching music. We don't even make music videos. I know music videos low-key had a lot of provocative stuff in it and girls half naked shaking their booty, that twerking shit.
They're watching Love Island now.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's a reality show, like
I don't even hear a whole thing about it, but I just know I saw what's that girl? The girl from TikTok that I used to watch, but then she got butthurt because somebody told her she was fat, even though she weighed like 113 goddamn pounds.
I know what you're talking about, but I forgot her name.
Right. So she was live, and then somebody asked her like, "Oh, are you gonna watch what's it called, Love
Love
Island?"
Island.
Yeah, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" And then she started like, "Oh my god, like I love that show."
It's pretty much like a romance competition type thing, kind of like Survivor's Island or whatever it's called.
I don't know none of that bullshit, bro. But anyway, it sounds like it's something retarded. Some people
Yeah,
that
they all
act
sleep
like,
with each other pretty much.
oh lord, wow. So like Flavor Flav type shit.
Pretty much,
Oh lord, I couldn't believe they had people kissing that old chocolate lip ass bastard. And they had pretty girls on there too that was with him, bro, acting like they really wanted to be with him. Imagine what that breath smelled like an expired flat photo. Smell like the photo they been sitting in the corner over top of the small dresser and shit.
You were so stupid.
Hey, how long that bottle been sitting there? That bottle been up there since last week, boy. Go and throw it out. Motherfucker got like 3 cigarette butts in it. What up, NV Cap? What it do? You said your granddaughter wanted to twerk for you for one. How the fuck she even know how to come at you to ask if she can twerk for you? That's crazy. So it looked like already right there you need to watch what she's watching. Look at Tammy Levin, what I said, Flavor Flav and chocolate lips. Yeah, that nigga shit look like fucking car oil, boy. The dirty kind. Shit that you empty out to get ready for a new oil change. That's how dark his lips was. You ever got that new black lipstick? Kiss Flavor Flav. You got it.
Dumb.
Oh, but are you doing any catches lately? You found the shit. I did a catch earlier. That you see that picture you looking at right there? That's from earlier today. So you are way behind then. What up, Kathy? I'm gonna be live for about another, I'll say like 7 minutes. Or I might go ahead and just do the whole hour. I might just go ahead and do the whole hour and get it over with, man. So if any new people in this motherfucker that don't really, know too much about me, feel free to ask any questions, bro. I know somebody was asking me earlier what I thought about Alex. What did I think about Alex being in jail? And so now I can answer it because I don't have to be worried about a goddamn predator probably pulling up. Oh. Oh, look. You sound like my homie Dre. He used to clown me the way I say, man, look, I just said how I said. I can't say oil, bro. It's oil. You know what I'm saying? Somebody seemed like they spelled it how I said it before, a long time ago.
Oil.
Right. But it's oil. You know what I'm saying? Like olive oil. I ain't how that pop out. You say olive oil. He said olive oil.
Yes, he did.
No, that fool said olive oil. You cheated on me again. Man, I forgot what the fuck I was talking about now.
You're talking about oil.
No, before that. And I jumped back to oil because I saw Terrell talking about he was trying to spell it. I know I was telling somebody I had that fucking catch earlier today. Oh, I was asking about Alex. That's right. All right, hold on. I'll answer that too, Toelli. But I was talking about the Alex being arrested or some shit like that. So I didn't even know about it. I heard or seen it on some other people posted or whatever. And I guess it's about speeding ticket or something like that. But I mean, it's kind of weird that they will literally put somebody in jail for a goddamn speeding ticket when they letting predators out every day. You know what I'm saying? Just going to jail for a couple of hours. They hold them for it seemed like a whole week. So I think it's kind of crazy. And then now my thoughts on the Diddy case. I'm not too updated on it. But I've been trying to follow along since they got to the verdict part with all these motherfuckers sending little notes to the judge and shit. Talking about they worried about somebody. To me, it sounded kind of confusing too when they was all like, "Oh, being intoxicated it can like hinder." I don't know. The intoxication part was what was throwing me off, cause like obviously these motherfuckers was intoxicated beyond intoxicated. Them motherfuckers had Gary on Gary, like Gary premiums. So they was all out of their fucking minds. So if they're gonna go with like, oh, they was too high to understand what was going on, then that means they're gonna have to let this fool go. At least that's from the understanding I got on it. I really don't get it, but from all in all the shit that he did, and from what I seen and heard from the evidence part of the trial, I feel like he should definitely be locked up, bro. Maybe not for life or nothing like that, but definitely in prison for a while. Oh, gotcha. Thank you for that update, Barbara. Yeah, I didn't know everything on that. But, so Michael said, what's the gas prices in California and shit right now? Gas price, I think I saw this shit like $4.80 something. Gas prices right now here like I think like $4.60, $4.70, $4.80. Round up in there. $4.60 is probably like the lowest. Excuse me. Man, I'm telling you, bro, I barely even drive, bro. So I barely ever deal with paying for gas. So I'm kind of enjoying not having to be able to drive all the time. I have a car of my own, bro, because
137.
who's paying 137? Nigga, where you at in fucking Mars? You saw 515 today in LA? Yeah, probably like downtown LA somewhere.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I see when I'm on the train. 5 something.
Yep, downtown LA for sure. You're gonna see that $5. They got some $5 spots out in Long Beach and shit too, though.
Oh, Tara's in Canada. She's lucky.
Canada? Damn, y'all gas that cheap? That's crazy. Brian said Mars represents. Well, we're not talking about what somebody said is under $2. We just literally threw out what the prices are. Unless we're talking about the prices in Canada. Baby gay drug seller people with distribution and bringing prostitutes across state lines. I mean, that's what I would get out of that. You know, I mean, that's what I would get out of that. But then again, who knows how they gonna rock? I feel like that intoxication shit they try to bring up is gonna probably have a big problem. What about the celebs that fled the country? I mean, shit, if they fled the country, I mean, unless they gonna get what's the word?
Extradited?
Yeah, extradited back out here. Yeah, I remember hearing about Tom Hanks being a pedo and shit. He got on like a long time ago. Didn't he go to like Germany or Greece or some shit?
I wonder where Ellen DeGeneres is at. I haven't heard from her. We haven't heard from her in a while.
Who?
Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh yeah, what happened to Ellen DeGeneres? Man, like her and her goddamn girlfriend. I remember the workers started complaining about her, and shit, she just disappeared. I'm here. All right, Wendell. Yep, it's about to be that time for me to get off of here too. It's about to be that hour mark. About to be that hour mark, man. And shit, you doing a good thing, taking care of your wife too, brother. Continue doing that. She been spotted in Ireland. She in Ireland. Well, she looked like she belonged out there. They won't even be able to find me in Africa because ain't nowhere in hell I'm going there. I don't know nothing about no goddamn Africa. They gonna come for you black folks too. Yeah, what the fuck they gonna send me to?
They're gonna send you back to your original origin.
Well, I'm gonna pick the American part of my name. They got the label as two of them, African and American. Well, which one you want, motherfucker? I'll take American. I know nothing about Africa.
You're stupid.
Oh my days, bro! I'm not gonna cap. That was kind of funny. That was kind of funny right there. Oh shit! Ooh wee! Second stroke. No room for no new preds, bro. Y'all motherfuckers about to get put on hold. I'm about to shut all that shit down. It's on me, Tammy. Like, what are they supposed to send us? All right, Brian. Oh Lord, this fucking camera be killing me, bro. All right, folks, man. I done went past my hour mark. I'm about to go ahead and get my tail feather ass up out of here. I did get to eat while I was live, though. I did get to eat. So I got some more energy. That's why I was able to make it to an hour, shit, actually. Because at first, I was going to be out that motherfucker at 22 minutes. But I am pretty tired, bro. We was out there a lot of hours today on these two catches. Well, one catch in full and the other one with a flake. Literally got out there first around 11 o'clock in the morning. Stayed up there waiting around for the other one that didn't come yet till about 1. Came back home, rested for like 30 minutes, went back around like 3 or something, and was there fucking till like 8 o'clock down there. Oh man, so he was killing it, bro. All right, folks, somebody get my ass up out of here. Hope y'all enjoy y'all night. Everybody stay safe and blessed. Till next time. Peace. Thank you, Barbara. You too. Peace out. Peace out.